Salut tout le monde, bienvenue sur la chaîne Padzone QC. Troisième tentative pour partir le live ce soir. Un petit live de 15-20 minutes avant de commencer. Si vous voulez vous abonner, activer les notifications, mettre un petit pouce bleu ou laisser un commentaire, gênez ou pas. C'est toujours bien apprécié et toujours bienvenu. Donc j'espère que ça va tenir le coup et on va pouvoir poursuivre le live ici sur la chaîne Padzone QC. Et là on est à un chapitre 16. Je crois qu'il y a 18 ou 19 chapitres en tout à la carrière. Donc j'espère que le live va tenir le coup. Donc 15-20 minutes, parce qu'on a fait des gros épisodes dernièrement, une longueur assez importante. Et je voulais faire un tout petit épisode ce soir sur la chaîne. Donc pour l'instant ça tient le coup. Espérons que ça va poursuivre, ça se poursuive comme ça. Donc si on regarde en haut à gauche, Trey, Padzone, c'est 80 général, 81 général pour Red. Donc on va poursuivre l'histoire. Pour l'instant, le live tient le coup. 1 minute de passer et ça fonctionne. Donc espérons que ça va tenir le coup. Donc, qu'est-ce qu'il nous a là? Bouton qui nous a trahi la dernière fois.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid, idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. When I was GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry, I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Brown. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy. To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers. Just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas Champion, me.
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
Et pour avoir le titre, il faudra la battre.
You
Donc.
know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
Et Red qui s'amène.
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough. Well, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go, right now, you and me. I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it. I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out! This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it.
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this. It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from? It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey. And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again. He's suffered enough. Come on, don't do it. No! Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad. While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn, Von Braun, and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
L'histoire continue et demeure quand même assez intéressante à suivre. Donc, est-ce qu'on serait capable d'arrêter à 15-20 minutes de live?
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
Donc blessé, donc rentré à 2 semaines d'activité pour Trey. Red L a une chance de devenir aspirante numéro 1 au titre Diva détenu par Brooklyn. On va simuler. Et qui est-ce qu'on affronte? Oh, the legend boss. Oh boy, Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks, mesdames, messieurs. Ok, c'est pas un one-on-one. Dakota qu'on affronte également, ça doit être un Fatal 4-Way. Nia Jax, oh boy. Un Fatal 4-Way. Ou Elimination, je sais pas. Il vient de dire Fatal 4-Way, donc ça, on va s'assurer d'être la première à faire un tombé ou une soumission.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for nice job getting to the ropes. She really had no choice, Cole. It was either get to the ropes or tap. Oh, this is not good at all. The backbreaker stretch.
Dakota.
Oh, she turns it around. To the outside. Inside the ring now. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in. This is a great way to wear down your opponent. Not sure why, but she releases the hold. I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free. A striking blow. Big punch finds its mark. Nia Jax covers early. And Sasha Banks.
J'essaie de voir si vraiment il n'y a pas de disqualification. Je vais essayer. Et sinon, monsieur, une disqualification, il faut qu'on gagne le match. Donc, il va falloir la reprendre. Oui, il n'y en a pas d'autre. C'est ce que je croyais. On sait jamais dans le jeu de lutte, des fois. Les bugs, hein, c'est pas une chose impossible. Ah, je pensais l'avoir eu, mais non. En retard. Du coup, plus de chaises. Et voilà. Ah. Vas-y. Sinon, je prends la chaise. Voyons, je monte en haut.
Bear hug. Look at the power. She might just get the submission she's looking for here.
Sasha, dans le dos.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael. She's really relying on that object a lot now, and I can't say that I blame her.
Et voilà. Zigzag.
What a slam. She's got the shoulders down.
Oh. Oh.
Pins broken up. I can't believe it. Back suplex.
Allez, on la couvre, allez. Ah.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take.
Faut mettre Nia Jax à l'extérieur.
Backbreaker. Straight punch. Out of nowhere.
Non.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Ah, j'ai voulu la couvrir et ça n'a pas fonctionné. On va tenter notre chance.
Dakota Kai able to counter beautifully. Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight. This is going to be bad for Sasha Banks. Whack. That gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh. Est-ce que ça suffisant le coup de chaise? Ah. Non, j'ai pas bloqué.
This may very well be it.
Oh yeah. Hey, Jack, say.
Count's broken, keeping the match alive. Nia looking to end this thing.
On récupère rapidement. Allez.
Here's a cover. Could be it. The count's broken, keeping the match alive. It's not over yet. Solid contact from Dakota Kai.
Et on se retrouve encore à l'extérieur. Mais là, au moins on n'est pas en récupération.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Not looking good right now.
Hey. Hey.
Gets her again.
Hey.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh? Oh, shows no mercy. In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh. Hey, Sacha.
Might be it. Running close.
Hey, Matt, tabarnak.
We're going to see him scrambling. He's going for the cover.
Allez, on couvre. 1, 2, 3, et voilà. On l'emporte par tomber. Le Red qui l'emporte. Fatal 4-Way. Aspirante numéro 1 au titre de Diva, détenu par Brooklyn.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
Donc, si on a la chance de mettre un terme au live, on va le faire immédiatement. Sinon, ben, on écoutera la prochaine séquence et jouera le prochain match. Il y a un match, il faut jouer avant la fin, avant de pouvoir quitter.
At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these two longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, all that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite a few contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
No. Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights over the years. So I wanted to take the WWE Universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown. This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. At the Royal Rumble, our next fight is going to end just like they always have. You, on the ground, screaming in pain, tapping out to the biggest crossover star in WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun!
On va garder ça pour le match. On va rester calme.
I'll do my talking in the ring at the Royal Rumble. Wait, before you leave, I have a gift for you. To commemorate our big match and also honor our very first fight.
Come on, it's rude to turn down a gift.
Of course, hothead Red loses her temper. She was provoked. I hope Red's happy, but if you ask me, this type of juvenile behavior should have stayed in high school. No matter how you feel about what just transpired, these two lifelong rivals will finally settle their differences once and for all at the Royal Rumble.
Donc au Royal Rumble, on aura Red contre Brooklyn et j'imagine que Stray sera dans le Rumble et devrait gagner le match parce que ça fait partie des objectifs sur la feuille. Donc j'imagine que Trey va trouver une façon de gagner le match, le Rumble, et aller affronter Samoa Joe à WrestleMania. Et je serais pas surpris que Trey gagne au Rumble et qu'on retrouve de nouveau Brooklyn à WrestleMania. Donc voilà, là on a la chance de mettre un terme au live et on va le faire. Donc j'espère que ça vous a plu. Ça n'a pas duré longtemps, cette fois-ci 22 minutes de live, mais j'espère que ça vous a quand même plu. Et on se retrouve pour l'épisode 14 très bientôt, mesdames et messieurs, sur la chaîne Pat Zone QC. Je vous souhaite une bonne fin de soirée. Bye bye, mesdames, messieurs.